The ring gets bigger and the stakes get higher. We are talking about Palmetto Championship Wrestling launching the first of 6 huge PCW weekends across South Carolina. Right now I am joined by founder Shane Dorr and heavyweight champion Jake Parker to talk about their next big move. Guys, so good to see you.
It is great seeing you.
Oh my gosh, Jake, bringing the hardware.
Gots to.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Also, I have held that before, and that's pretty heavy, Jake. So kudos to you.
It's got some weight to it. It's got some weight to it, but it's worth it.
I love it. It looks so amazing. Jake, we'll get to you in just a second. But Shane, I have to talk to you. 2015 is really when PCW started. Thinking about how it is today, why do you think now is the time to expand, especially into these PCW weekends?
Well, truthfully, PCW is the hottest it's ever been right now. Coming off a show where we drew north of 500 people in Camden, max capacity, standing room only. The group collectively decided it's time to expand the roots a little bit and stretch out. And going back home to Columbia, Soda City, it made most sense. So we're really excited to bring it back to Columbia.
And I love how you said you're calling this something much bigger than a pair of events. So what is the bigger vision for PCW even beyond 2026?
Just to keep growing. Honestly, the whole goal of mine personally is to cover the whole state of South Carolina in some way, shape, or form. Columbia just makes most sense because that's where we're rooted from. That's where we started. And it just makes sense, to go back home and to be able to kick it off where it started.
Yeah, what does this mean for you to go back home?
Well, it started in Columbia actually in 2015. And we've grown in several different ways and throughout Lexington, the Lexington part of this, the Midlands, and now most recently in Kershaw County, started in 2023. So now it's just time to grow in a bigger venue, a bigger city. And just bring it to a whole new crowd.
Wow. And I mean, that crowd is getting bigger and bigger. Jake, I'm so excited about this. What does this mean for you? So talk to me a little bit about it. You've been with the company for 4 years in total. Can you kind of tell me your journey on how you heard about PCW and how you got a part of it?
Oh, absolutely. I started, like you said, about 4 years ago when I started with then the Palmetto Wrestling Academy, which has transitioned now to the Star Labs, which is by and far the best training school in South Carolina and where I got my start. And I was fortunate enough to see the growth from when we got to Camden, where it started with 50 to 70 people, and we've built that all the way up to drawing in between 300 to 500 per show now. And it's been awesome to see. And we have such a strong group of people, and just not only the talent that performs in the ring, but the people that come in and support our shows, and then the backstage people that are helping set these shows up. Just from where we started to where we are now, it's an insane level of growth, and I'm very honored to be able to be the champion and be able to be the one that kind of at the forefront, getting to lead the charge with everybody, because it's nothing but an incredible experience, and it's been so cool to see everybody grow.
How has that been to see that growth, not only with everybody, but also yourself? I mean, being able to maybe see just a couple of dozen people, now you're selling out these huge places, and that was one of the main reasons to expand. Have you envisioned this 4 years ago? Did you manifest it in a way?
Oh, absolutely. I don't. We're that kind of people to where when we put our minds to something, we're going to put everything we have into it. And like I said, the group that we have going into this, everybody's gone all in and puts their best foot forward every day, and every time we step into that ring, we leave it all out there. Yeah. And I'd be lying if I say I didn't envision this, because I knew we were going to come out here and we were going to build something special for not only the people of Camden, but now over to Columbia and hopefully the rest of South Carolina.
I mean, you have the hardware right there on your shoulder. Yes, it looks amazing. Okay.
3-time champion.
Oh, okay. Yes, put that on there. All right, be proud of that. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the next couple events. We're going to have some flyers. Let's go ahead and post those as well on your screen. Shane, talk to me a little bit about the next events.
Yeah, so we're launching we're calling PCW Weekend. Yeah. So that's going to be 2 cities, 2 shows, 2 nights, back to back. So we're going to be starting June 27th in Camden, South Carolina, with Street Jacks versus PCW. The doors open 6 o'clock, bell time at 7 o'clock there, and then we follow it with our first show back to Columbia with PCW, appropriately named PCW Soda City.
Nice.
June 28th at the historic Jamil Temple. That's where we're going to have all of our shows in Columbia at Jamil Temple. So we're really excited about that. That one is 3 o'clock doors open with a 4 o'clock bell time.
Really quickly, as we wrap up this chat, where can they get tickets?
You can get tickets at pcw.ticketspice.com/SJVPCW for June 27th, and then June 28th you can get it at pcw.ticketspice.com/Soda City.
You know what I'm going to do for our audience? I'm going to make that real easy and put a link of that on
go.
our
Let's
website.
go.
Good for you, Shane, for memorizing
Yes,
that. But
yes.
don't worry, we will put that on our website on WLTX.com. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Christy, it's always a pleasure. Thank you.
I love having you guys, and I'm taking that hardware home. Jake just doesn't know about it. All right, everybody, we'll be right back.
Hold on.